Friends, today we will start new topic, that is change order of integration. Earlier we have seen more examples of double integration. In that we have seen that if inner limit of integration is in terms of x, then we have integrate that in function with respect to y, and then further for with respect to x. In this topic now, if in given integration the integral is firstly we integrate with respect to x and then with respect to y, then we change the order of integration by considering first with respect to y and then with respect to x. Now here we have to change, not only change the order of integration, we cannot directly change the order of integration. We have to see the limits of integration, and according to that we have to change the order of integration according to the region where which they occupy. Depending upon them we change the order of integration. To understand the concept, we have to see some examples of this. First example is now integration 0 to infinity integration x to infinity e raised to minus y dx dy. I consider that integration as it is. Now here we have seen that the upper limit of both integrations are infinity. That means the upper, for the curve, upper end is not mentioned, as the inner integration is in terms of x and x, therefore this is the limit of y. So the limits are y is equals to x and y is equals to infinity, and x is equals to 0 to x is equals to infinity. As we have given here, x is equals to y and x varies from 0 to infinity. That means for x is equals to 0, y is also equals to 0. That means the point of intersection of first is 0 0. Now if I consider the curve, now x is equals to y, this line is given here, but as the last point is infinity, therefore the curve where stop or where end it not mentioned. So therefore the second point of intersection does not determine. So this is our figure now here. Secondly, if I consider this figure now, from figure we get that here this is the line. From this line we get x varies from 0 to y. Secondly, for y, if I consider if this is the point where it's but the point is on x-axis, that means here it is starting from x-axis. X-axis means y is equals to 0. Therefore the lower limit is 0. But what about upper limit? That is not mentioned, it goes on increasing. So therefore y varies from 0 to infinity. Hence x varies from 0 to y and y varies from 0 to infinity. So the new integration become r is equals to 0 to infinity 0 to y e raised to minus y dx dy. As internal limit is in terms of y, that means we have to integrate the opposite term and means x term here. But here dx is present only, so 0 to infinity we have taken e raised to minus y as a constant outside the integration. 0 to y 1 dx dy. 1 dx integration is x here, so remaining terms as it is, apply the limit, so it become x, so it become y only. Y get cancelled, 0 to infinity e raised to minus y. Integration of e raised to minus y is e minus e raised to minus y from the limit 0 to infinity. For upper limit, e raised to minus infinity is equals to 0 and e raised to 0 become 1. But due to negative minus become plus, so integration's limit is 1 here. Second example is now quite different from first. In this example, we have to prove that if after changing the limit of this integration, this value is equals to pi by 4 log 2. The given limits are now here x, so it is the limit for y. So y varies from 0 to y is equals to under root of 1 minus x square, and secondly x varies from 0 to 1. We have seen that all the terms are positive here. So first consider the equation y is equals to under root. By squaring we get y square is equals to 1 minus x square. Shifting to minus x square to here, so the equation changes to the form x square plus y square is equals to 1. That is nothing but unit circle having center at origin here. Now here radius is equals to 1. If I draw this circle, so here is the center at origin, and this distance is nothing but radius. Radius is 1 unit, so therefore this distance is 1, means this point of intersection with x-axis is 1 0. Similarly with y-axis is 0 1. After getting this now, since we observe that the region of integration of circle is x square plus y square is totally in first quadrant, so we have to consider first quadrant. We know that in first quadrant all the terms are positive, so therefore x square plus y square is equals to 1. Y square is positive, it goes to that side, it become minus, so x square is equals to 1 minus y square. After taking the root, x is equals to under root of 1 minus y square. Hence x varies from 0 to under root of 1 minus y square. But y, for y first quadrant is now x axis is the initial line, that means y is equals to 0, and circle is a closer region, so therefore it close to the point 0 1. If I draw the line equation of line is y is equals to 0, hence y varies from 0 to 1. So by this way we get the limits. Now change the limits, so integration becomes 0 to 1, 0 to under root of 1 minus x y square y dx dy upon 1 plus y square under root of 1 minus x square y square. I can separate the integration now. 0 to 1 y dy 1 plus y square. I firstly collect the total pure terms of y. Secondly, 0 to under root of 1 minus y square dx upon, I can write here 1 minus y square to be one term minus x square. As x is in terms of square, so I can write this 1 minus y square to be in square. So in square, that can be written as under root of minus 1 minus y square square, and the remaining part is as it is. After getting now, if I consider this to be constant a and this will be x, so it becomes now dx upon under root of, this whole term is inside the under root, so under root of under root 1 minus a square minus x square. So the limit becomes sine inverse of x upon a. So by taking its limit now, here this becomes sine inverse, this remaining part is as it is, sine inverse of x upon under root of 1 minus y square 0 to under root. If I apply the function with lower and upper limit, root get cancelled, so 1 0 0 upon anything is 0. Sine inverse of 1 is equals to pi by 2, and sine 0 is equals to 0, so pi by 2 is constant, it is outside the integration, so integration becomes 0 to 1 y dy 1 plus y square. If I see the function here, it is 1 plus y square and numerator is y. The degree of numerator is quite less than degree of denominator, so we can arrange here to be denominator derivative form. 1 plus y square having derivative 2y, so here it is only y, so divide and multiply by 2, so 2 2's become 4 here, and here this become 2y into dy by. If I see here, this function contains form f dash x upon f of x. So by applying that form, we get the integration is equals to log of f of x, that is log of 1 plus y square from the limit 0 to 1. If I apply here upper limit is 1, so 1 plus 1 square is 1 minus log of 1 plus y 0 square. It becomes log 1, and we know that the logarithm log of 1 is equals to 0, hence this become pi by 4 into log 2. So by this way we can consider the value of given term here. Next example is now change the order of integration by showing the region of integration and evaluate. Sometimes there may be quite diagrams are provided. 0 to a y to a x square upon under root of x square plus y square dx dy. As the integration is considered, limits we consider now x is equals to y, x is equals to a, y is equals to 0, and y is equals to a are the lines. If I draw the lines, first x is equals to a, that passes from here. Secondly, x is equals to a, so here x is equals to a, y is equals to a, that means their point of intersection is a comma a here, and here the point of intersection is 0 comma 0 now. The required region is shown in diagram, that is shaded portion. By changing the order of integration, we have the integration first with respect to y and then with respect to x. From this diagram we get that here y varies from 0 to x. Here x varies from variable form, so here y varies from 0 to x and x varies from 0 to a here. So therefore the integration become I is equals to 0 to a x square into dx 0 to x 1 upon x square plus y square into dx. So if I consider this is 0 to x, so this is the total integration of this is the integration for x y here. So by applying that, now it is dx upon x square plus a square, so that is log of x plus under root term as it is. Apply the limit now. After application of limit, this become here upper limit is x, so log of x plus x square plus x square, that is 2x square. So that become here log of x plus 2x square minus log of x square here. Then this, that is equals to 0 to n x plus root 2x minus log x. Again by applying the log a minus log b form, that become log of 1 plus root 2 upon xx, xx get cancelled, log of 1 upon root 2 is constant. Then 0 to a x square dx. Take the integration of x square, that is x cube upon 3. Apply the limit now, a cube upon 3. Hence the limit of integration is log of 1 plus root 2 into a cube upon 3. So by this way we can change the order of integration and find its value. Thank you. Thanks for the watching.